Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, hopefully elect. It's your brother Yahweh call from the Great Millstone on Orlando camp, and just real quick, because in this thing of ours, to quote the Apostle Gabar, in order to be a man of the Lord first, we must be men. And through the spirit and mercies of Yahweh Shema Shai, because every brother's situation is different. All right, so how the Lord deals with us. That's why we count it all joy, and knowing and understanding that the Lord is dealing with us as sons. All right, because I know personally, no real father wants to, you want to make a real father. He wants to make a man out of his son. So. With that being said, that's why there's a rod of correction, all right, the chastening with the rod of correction, all right, and ultimately, when it comes to the Heavenly Father, that's how He's dealing with his men, all right, because when it's all said and done and all hell breaks loose, it's going to take a special type of spirit, all right, to be able to withstand the beast and standing up and pretty much saying to hell with Esau and that MOTB. Is going to take a special type of spirit, a man-like spirit, which again we are learning, we are developing through the spirit and mercies of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, and it's definitely through the mercies of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, because it's not for our demise. With all that brothers deal with, it's not for our demise. It's not for our complete destruction. All right. So starting off here in 1 Corinthians 16 and 13, watch ye, stand fast in faith. You see, and to be able to because again, what it will boil down to ultimately is who your faith lies in. All right, who you trust in. And it just so happens the elect, they're gonna have faith in Yahweh Shema Shai, but to 2/3, they're gonna put their trust in their God, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, and nevertheless. Against all odds, having faith, that's a real manly trait. And again, this is why the Lord puts us through different situations to show us that He's with us, that He's dealing with us. The Lord puts us in situations just to deliver us out of them, believe it or not, So to have faith, it requires you to be a man, more and more of a man, more and more, because like the scriptures say, the just shall live by faith. There's going to be a special aura surrounding the men of the Lord when this is all said and done. All right. Because while everyone else is going left, everyone's going right. The elect men are going to be on a straight and narrow path. All right. The elect are going to be focused. The elect men are going to be focused because the spirit of Yahweh Bashmal Shah will be guiding them. All right. No matter the danger that is set in front of them. All right, no matter the whatever the case may be, all right, the elect men are going to stand firm in faith. When you read on, it says, quit you like men, be strong. So like I said, all right, being courageous, all right, because that's how the Heavenly Father dealt with our forefathers in the ancient world. Hey, you just show up to the battle. Don't worry about the how, who, what, when, where, whys. Don't worry about none of that. Just show up and I'll take care of the rest. And it's the same thing in essence. The Lord is showing us now, just show up, just have faith in me and I'll take care of the rest, and with that, like I said, when that time comes and this thing is all, when this is all said and done, hey, because we were talking about, I'm up here in New York, so, I'm fellowshipping with, camping and fellowshipping with certain elders and, brethren. So, this, we touched on this past Saturday's camp, how, again, when that time comes, it's going to be like second nature for the elect men. You hopefully elect brothers. It's going to be like second nature. Like I said, while everyone else is running around like a chicken with his head cut off, it's going to be a no-brainer. The training wheels are going to come off, and I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, but, the spirit will kick in. All this training and everything that we've been learning, because this is going to be the time where our faith is going to be put to the test. That time will be the time when, everything that we've learned, is going to be put to the test, and it's going to show forth through the elect men, through you hopefully elect brothers. All right, but we got to get it now, you know. I'm going to go to this. It's 2nd Ezra 10 and verse 33. And he said unto me, stand up manfully, and I will advise thee. Because, like I said, you know, the Lord, he doesn't deal with that bitchness. He doesn't deal with that bitch shit, you know, like he told Job. I'm gonna go to that real quick. You know, all the hell that Job went through, right? What did the Lord tell Job? Job 38 and 3. Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. So you see, that's how the Lord, he's only going to deal with us if we act like men. All that bitch shit, emotional shit, the Lord doesn't deal with that, you know. He doesn't deal with that. So this is why, this is the only way the Lord will deal with us. If we stand up like men, like I read, quit you like men, be a man. Because that's the type of spirit. I'm going to go back to 2nd Ezra 10 and 33 again. And he said unto me, stand up manfully, and I will advise thee. So you see, being a man, all right, being manly, that's when, you know, the Lord will deal with you. That's when he'll deal with us, all right? Being men, having a manful spirit, because that's what it's going to take to be able to withstand when that day comes. That's what it's going to take. We're going to have a real man-like spirit, a manly spirit. And people are going to see that aura. Like I said, they already see it now, you know. They already see it now. You know, they just can't put two and two together. You know, they just think we're just a bunch of disgruntled Negroes. Nah, man. You know, there is some, you know, truth to that in that sense, you know, because we are bitter, but, you know, hey, we're angry, but we don't sin, all right? Be angry and sin not, you know. Where was I going to go? Job chapter 5. Because how else are you going to have this type of spirit, what I'm about to read here, if you don't have a manly spirit on you, you know? Job 5. Job 5 and 22. At destruction and famine, thou shalt laugh. Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. So, you know, that says a lot, you know, because every time I think about this, you know, you just got to think and put it in a perspective to where, again, remember, this is going to be literally the worst time that the earth has ever seen, that man has ever seen. But yet you're going to have a select few of men. They're going to laugh. You know, they're going to, for the most part, be in a joyful spirit. You know, they're going to laugh. What type of spirit is that going to take for, like I said, all hell's breaking loose, and then you're going to have certain select men out here laughing at these people's calamity, you know, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, and the destructions, you know, the judgments, you know. How else is this going to take place? We're going to have to have a very manly spirit, you know, a very manly spirit. It's going to take a strong gut, a strong mind to be able to what we're getting ready to witness. All right, it's going to take a strong mind, a strong attitude, you know, a strong stomach to be able to withstand what we're going to witness, what we're going to go through, because we're going to be here and we're going to see all this shit. You know, Lord willing, the Lord he preserves us, you know, which the elect will be preserved. As a matter of fact, when you read verse 21, it says, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of the destruction when it cometh. So you see, all right, that hedge of protection is going to be about us, all right? So like I said, people are going to see that aura, you know, and they already seen it now, you know. They already seen it now. They sense the vibes, you know. They sense the vibes, you know. And like I said, I'm up here in New York, you know, visiting family and whatnot, you know. And I'm just noticing more and more a lot of spiritual things, man, you know. There's a precept that's coming. And we talked about this past camp as well. I think the elder Big Guy, he mentioned it. One of the elders, they were mentioning how, you know, they were mentioning how, could you see, I'm trying to put it together. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't quite wrap my tongue around it though. But basically, in a nutshell, the Lord moves things. Things move on your behalf. All right. If being you hopefully elect brothers, the Lord moves things on your behalf. And it's supposed to be for your profit or your benefit. In serving Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. I forgot how the elders worded it. I forgot how the elders worded it, but basically, like I said, in a nutshell, the Lord, he through the Spirit, things operate off of your vibration. Things operate on your behalf, and I'm noticing that more and more in the Spirit, Yeah, I might have to do a separate video on that because yeah, that's heavy. But yeah, again, to be able to withstand what is coming down the pipes, it's gonna take a certain spirit, a strong stomach, a strong mind, all right, a certain attitude, a manly spirit, a real manly spirit, all right. We're gonna have in order to be able to withstand, to be able to get by, to be able to deal with whatever it is that's coming. So this is why, again, man, the Lord, hey, He's raising us up to be men. All right, real men, because a real man, according to Esau's standard, is not a man whatsoever. All right, and soon, these people are they're gonna see, because being a real man in Yahweh Bashim Shai, brothers on a high energy, high level, high vibration, and these people being that they're on a low vibration, they can't understand that, they can't deal with it. It's too much for them. That's why you got terms like toxic masculinity and things like that. But you see, toxic, quote unquote, because there's no such thing as toxic masculinity. There's only toxic people, all right? But a man is supposed to be that, masculine, A man is supposed to be exactly that, a man, Now, all that toxic masculinity bullshit is going to go out the window when someone's trying to kick in your door, You see? So, these people don't get it now, but they will, And it's going to pay off. It's going to be in our benefit, in our favor, Lord willing, we're all the elect, all right? So just a few words, Lord willing, this is edifying, giving all praises to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Shalom to you, hopefully elect. Until the next one, Lord willing.